Close calls. Narrow escapes. Split-second decisions. And $25,000 in cash. A combination guaranteed to make you say. And now here's the star of our show, Tom Kennedy.
Thank you, Rod. Hello there. Welcome to Let's Get On With It. To meet our players, here's our champ, P.J. Thompson, and her challenger, Ira Fishman. Hello there, P.J. Good to see you. And hello, Ira. Fine, thank you. P.J. Thompson is our current champ with $3,180. She's from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Against Ira Fishman, high school teacher in San Francisco, and he's the challenger, so he doesn't have any money yet. Right. And now, the situation is this. We have a tiebreaker board coming up, and it's devoted to show business. Now, PJ, it is your choice on that board. Do you want to charge, or do you want to block?
I think I'll charge.
You think?
I'll charge.
Oh, you're going to charge. That's definite. All right.
Definite.
It's a tie-breaking situation. In other words, they have one round apiece, and whoever wins the next round will have a chance at $25,000. So the charger goes behind the arrow, and the blocker goes behind the stop sign. Take your positions, and let's see who's going to have a chance at $25,000 here. Now, PJ, to win the round, you have to get to the top of that board within 60 seconds. But Ira's going to place 6 blocks somewhere on the board. Every time you hit one of those blocks, you know what's going to happen. What? What happens?
That little thing jumps up and goes.
No, well, you lose. It does that, but you lose 5 seconds on the clock.
I know that. It seems like 30.
I know it does. But anyway, if you do get to the top, you win the round, have a chance at $25,000. And if you don't, Ira will be the new champion. He will have a chance at $25,000. So it's just that simple. There's nothing more I can say other than charge on out of here, PJ. And there she goes. Out of sight and out of hearing. And as soon as she has done that, now, Ira, you get 6 blocks, but you may place only 1 on the 6th level. No more than 3 blocks on any of the remaining ones. You will also be credited with the amount of money attached to the blocks that PJ might encounter. This is it, Ira.
Do it. I know.
What are you going to do?
Let's start with level 3, 30, 40, and 50. Level 5, 10, and 40.
Now you have 1 remaining.
And level 6, $500.
All right. Every time you hear that bell, it sounds like school's out there.
Right.
Class is over. Yeah, but in this case, it just means that school begins. The blocks have been put up there, PJ. Now, remember this. If you find the time is running short, you can always call long shot. And when you do that, we will stop the clock. Show business. 60 seconds on the clock. So giving me the level and the money amount. Charge.
Level 1, 20.
120. On television, Lindsay Wagner plays the moronic woman.
The bionic woman.
Charge.
Level 2, 20.
220. Al Jolson's first line in an early talkie was, "You ain't heard nothing before."
Yeah.
Charge.
Level 3, 20.
320. The great film studio's initials MGM stand for Metro Goldwyn Mayer.
Metro Goldwyn Mayer.
Charge.
Level 4, 20.
420. Silent film star Buster Keaton created comedy with his famous bedpan expression.
Deadpan.
Charge.
Level 5, 20.
520. Woody Allen starred in his 1969 film Take the Adidas and Run.
Money.
Charge.
6, 200.
6200. Shirley MacLaine's little brother is Warren Peace.
Biddy.
13 seconds left over. Is that something? Our traveling sales lady, the swinging grandma, she did it again. All right, PJ, come on over here, Ira. She's tough, Ira. That's all you can say. She's just tough.
Yes, she is.
She managed, however, to miss every one of your well-played blocks. He had you loaded over on the 30s, 40s, and 50s, and you went up to 10s.
Oh.
Or no, you went up to 20s. I'm sorry about that. Now, up there, we solved it all. There are no bloopers to reveal. You had 13 seconds left on the clock after all that. Ira, it was a pleasure having you on our show.
Same here, Tom.
And I'm sure they're at Lincoln High, did you say?
Right.
They're mighty proud of you, and we're proud of you, too. And we have a very nice gift for you, and Roddy's going to tell you about it right now.
The smartly styled Zenith 19-inch diagonal color table TV with System 3 and 3 important features. Trifocus picture tube, 100% modular chassis, and color Sentry from Zenith.
Thank you once again. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Good luck.
Okay. All right. Well, he said good luck. This is which time is this? 3 or 4?
3.
Number 3. This will be her 3rd attempt at the Gauntlet of Villains for 25. Now, the first time you went up to 10, second time you went up to 7, I believe. This time, what's it going to be?
11.
11. Through 10 for $25,000. We'll see how our traveling sales lady does after this. P.J. Thompson, traveling sales lady, makes her home in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I say she makes her home there. How many days a year are you home, as opposed to being out on the road?
Not very many.
Is that right?
Yes, I'm out most of the time.
When you go to from city to city, how long do you spend in a given city?
Well, as long as they're buying, I'll stay.
And Marge, your sister, is it?
Yes.
From Long Beach, is still in the audience, and so we're all pulling for you. This is your third attempt now.
She's my best friend, too.
Is she? That's good. Marge, keep your fingers crossed. Now, PJ, I'd like to introduce you to 10 of the most, oh, really? Cold-blooded cockroaches who ever stood between a traveling sales lady and her money. And here they are. Man your battle stations. I'll go over and see what the dummies have to say today. All right, you cold-blooded Nanu Nanu. Well, I think that's good, isn't it? In Orkian language, Nanu Nanu means win, win, win. All you have to do, of course, just get from villain number 1 through villain number 10, and you'll go home with 25, maybe not home, we go back out on the road with $25,000 in cash.
I'll go somewhere.
And you can do a lot of celebrating with that. So let's find out how much time you have. You get 60 seconds plus 1 second for each $100 you earned in playing the game. So between charging and blocking, you won $400, which means you're going to have 4 seconds added to the basic 60 seconds for a total of 64 seconds to beat those villains. PJ, let's do it. You get on your mark and I'll get on mine. 64 seconds on the clock. The gauntlet and the clock will begin with the first bell. The DC-10 and the L-1011 are called Jumbo Jacks.
Jets.
Alan Arkin starred in the last of the Red Hot Tamales.
Mama.
Satan is also called the Prince of Players. One early cartoon hero was Felix the Unger.
Felix the cat.
The U.S. is divided into states. Canada is divided into mounties.
Provinces.
In 1970, TV's Monday Night Football made a star of Howard Hughes.
Cosell.
The alphabet song begins with the line, A, you're deplorable.
Hey, you're adorable.
The Greek mathematician Euclid is called the father of ukuleles. Uncle Vanya was written by Russian playwright Anton Chekhov.
Chekhov.
The book Tobacco Road was written by Erskine Specialist.
Caldwell.
The man who guarded the stagecoach was said to be riding side saddle.
Shotgun.
Ivanhoe was written by Sir Walter Raleigh.
Scott.
Norway is sometimes called the land of the midnight sin.
Sun. Grandchildren and all their friends all out across America now saying, hey, PJ, good show. She was still ready to go. She had no idea. I don't think that you were up to the 10th villain when you actually gave the answer. She was ready to just go right off the stage and keep on answering. Go on. Well, isn't that terrific? Oh, yes.
What are you going to do with $25,000?
I'm going to spend it.
You going to have a good time with it?
Yes.
You going to celebrate?
I'm going to do everything I can think of.
Well, your kids back here in Oklahoma City and your grandchildren all know about it. And being a traveling sales lady and also knowing you, I'm sure you have friends all across America.
Oh, yes, and they're all looking.
I know they are. They're all going to expect a celebration when you hit their town.
Oh, yeah.
P.J. Thompson, ladies and gentlemen, grand total, $28,580. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Just outstanding. Oh, you're beautiful. All right, we'll be back to be 2 new contestants after a bit. Well, we just said goodbye to a very delighted P.J. Thompson with in excess of $28,000. Marge, she finally did it. You can be very proud of your sister. Now, We're going to bring on 2 new players and go for another $25,000 winner, right? Why not? Here's Brad Takahashi and Carolyn Cohen. Hello there, Brad. Hi, Carolyn. How are you? Good. Why don't we do that, guys? Why don't we make 2 $25,000 winners in a row?
Okay.
Huh? Is that all right with you, Carolyn?
Terrific.
Tell me about Carolyn Cohen.
Carolyn Cohen lives in Studio City. I have a husband, 2 children, one of which started UCLA this fall. I love tennis and bridge. I have terrific friends, and
Great.
I'm anxious to play.
All right. And Brad Takahashi.
Boy, I'm currently a student right now.
Yeah.
I worked as a sailing instructor this past summer, but I figure it's time to go back to school and learn the real trade.
Sailing's a great sport, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. What are you studying, Brad?
Law.
Uh-huh. Now, Brad, you won the toss of the coin backstage, so that
Yeah.
means you get to decide on the first category. Now, the first board deals with the 70s, and the second one is around the house. So on the 70s, Brad, what do you want to do, charge or block?
I think I'll charge that.
You think you're going to
Yeah,
charge?
I'm gonna charge
He's
it.
going to charge, is what he said. And so, the charger, now I'm going to ask you to just to charge right on out of here. We'll go right to work, Brad. He's going out there. I want you, Carolyn, to go over there in blocking position. Brad is now out of sight and out of hearing. And now, Carolyn, you get to place your 6 blocks. You know how to do all that.
Oh, sure. Cinch.
Go to work. Cinch.
Let's start with level 3.
All right.
30, 40, and 50.
Because you figure he's strong in the 70s.
Yeah, I
huh?
think he's going to try to do that number. We'll skip 4, and on 5, right in the middle with 20 and 30.
Mm-hmm.
And
What do you do with the last one?
at the last one, 200.
200.
Uh-huh.
Well, Carolyn, that's pretty well thought out. Let's see if Brad thinks it's well thought out. That's another story. All right, Brad, all you have to do is get to the top in 60 seconds. You know about all that. It's the 70s. There are 60 seconds on the clock, so giving me the level and the money amount. Charge!
Level 150.
150. One big rock group of the 70s is the Doobie or Not Doobie.
Brothers. Level 2.
Charge. Wait for me. 2.
Level 250.
250. In 71, the hit single for Donny Osmond was Go All the Way, Little Girl.
Go away, little girl.
Charge.
Level 350.
350. Block. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same level 3.
10.
310. In 78, Atlantic City made it legal to bribe Miss America judges.
To gamble.
Charge.
Level 450.
450. President Carter agreed with General Torrijos to return Jesus Alou by the year 2000.
Panama Canal.
Charge.
Level 550.
550. Roger Moore became James Bond in the film Live and let Sean Connery out of his contract.
Live.
Charge.
20. 20.
520. Block. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Long shot.
And you did not. It counted down to 0, and I'm sorry you did not have time. Carolyn wins the first round. You had 5 seconds going into the block, Brad. Now, we'll solve that blooper for you. Come on over here. Carolyn, it's all over. You won the first round. Congratulations to you. Well, he went into the block with 5 seconds. What am I trying to say? He tried to call for a long shot, but the 5 seconds had already expired. The last 5 seconds. Up there. Roger Moore became James Bond in the film Live and Let Die. You said live. So, that means that Carolyn wins the first round, but it takes 2 rounds to win the game. Also, the charger now becomes the blocker, and the blocker becomes the charger. So, Carolyn, you're going to charge on out of here. Brad, get over there in blocking position, and we'll have our next round after this for you.
The Newlywed Game with Bob Eubanks.
He said he'd rather have a root canal and spend a few hours with your mother.
My mother!
Starts Monday night at 9:30 on Buzzer. Over the air and cable only.
Welcome back to round 2 of our show. Our charger has already been tucked away out of sight and out of hearing. This is Brad Takahashi, who is about to block for his life. You need this round.
Around the house. Okay.
Yeah, what does that mean, around
Carpentry?
the house? I guess just anything around the house. So what are you
Okay.
gonna do?
I guess you must be an expert on that. So I'll block on level 2, 20 and 40. And then level 3, I'll try a block on 30.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I have 2 more left. And I think on
no,
level...
we actually have 3 left.
Okay.
Pardon me. Yeah, 3.
level 4, I'll go on 20 and 40 again.
All right, now you have 1.
And then I'll throw the last one up on level 6, 200.
Aha. All right. Well, good luck to you, Brad.
Okay.
You need this one to stay in the game. And here comes now our charger, Carolyn Cohen, who won the first round. And if she wins this one, she has a chance of $25,000 in cash. You all set, Carolyn?
Yes.
Remember now, if time is running short, you can call a long shot, and that'll stop the clock. It's around the house. 60 seconds on the clock. So here we go. Giving me the level. The money amount. Charge.
Level 1, $10.
110. To kill household pests, many people use Raid, Ant, and Uncle Killer. Same level 1.
Level $20.
120. On June 14, patriotic Americans hang suspected communists outside their homes.
Flags.
Charge.
Level 2, $20.
220. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same level 2.
$30.
230. The largest mattress you can buy is called a King Kong.
King size.
Charge.
Level 3, $40.
340. When people want to get rid of termites, they call an ex-termite for advice.
Exterminator.
Charge.
Level 4, $40.
440. Lock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same level 4.
$10.
410. Igloos are made out of Elmer's glue.
Ice.
Charge.
Long shot.
Yes, you were thinking that. I think you came to a good conclusion. Because you only had 3 seconds left on the clock. So now with that long shot, that will take you from the 4th level immediately up to the 6th level. And now, Brad, there are 3 secret buttons on your podium. You can press one of them right now, which will place a secret block on the 6th level. Go ahead. Now, Carolyn, you know that there may also be a previously placed block up there as well. But if you find the blooper and you correct it, you're our new champ. Anything else, Brad wins, and then we'll have a tiebreaker. So, Carolyn, which one do you want?
500.
500. Poorhound is a type of lonely
Candy!
guy. And lonely guy, your answer? Say it.
Candy.
That is right. You gave your answer on top of my reading. That's why I wanted you to repeat it. And we have a new challenge, a champion in Carolyn Cohen. Congratulations to you. That's all right. Now, come on over center stage, Brad. We have only one to kill household pests. Many people use Raid, Ant, and Roach Killer, it is called. So, the reason I had you repeat that, you gave your answer over the top of my reading. You're supposed to let me finish and then give it, which you did, so you're our champ. We have to say goodbye to Brad Takahashi, but we have a very nice gift for you, and Roddy's going to tell you about it right now.
We certainly do. A white Westinghouse washer and dryer with installation flexibility to stack in 27 inches are fit side by side under counter. They cut operating costs by using less water, bleach, and detergent than other top loaders from White Westinghouse.
Congratulations. Thank you for playing. You stay right here. We'll be right back. Don't you go away. See you next time right here on...
Some of our departing contestants will receive Z-Brick's Old Georgian Floor Brick. Beautiful, authentic brick floor is easy to install and clean. A new product from the Z-Brick Company. 6 passes to see American International Super Suspense Thriller Meteor, starring Sean Connery, Natalie Wood, Cara Malden, and Henry Fonda, rated PG. From the Jovan Fragrance Collection for Women, Musk Oil, Sex Appeal Perfume, VSP Perfume, Woman by Jovan, and Sports Scent for Women. An assortment of Red Devil patches, fillers, and cleaners is just what you need for those do-it-yourself jobs. Red Devil has a wide range of products to make home fix-up easier. Portions of this program were edited for broadcast without affecting the outcome of the game. This is Roddy speaking.